Hello YouTube, this is Dr. Ronald W. Satz, founder and chair of the International Society of Unified Science and president of TransPower Corporation, a commercial and custom software manufacturing and certified systems engineering company. I work as a systems and mechanical engineer and theoretical physicist. Today we're going to talk about the reciprocal system and monster gamma ray bursts. So as usual, we'll take a look at Science Daily. Go to this link. It says here, monster gamma ray bursts in our cosmic neighborhood. Gamma ray bursts are violent bursts of gamma radiation associated with exploding massive stars. For the first time ever, researchers have observed an unusually powerful gamma ray burst in a relatively nearby universe, a monster gamma ray burst. But scientists really don't know exactly what these are. I'm just going to scroll down a little bit. It just says here, when astronomers observe gamma ray bursts, they never see the original star itself. It's far too dim to be seen from their distance in the universe. But see, that assumes that these are supernovae explosions within our material sector of the universe. Whereas the reciprocal system has a completely different viewpoint. It's true that they're explosions of stars, but these are not material stars. So let's look at the reciprocal system explanation. So I'm going to quote directly and extensively from Dewey B. Larson's astrophysical work, The Universe of Motion, page 386. This is Dewey's astrophysical masterpiece. It's rather advanced, so if you're unfamiliar with the reciprocal system, you may want to study my introduction, The Unmysterious Universe, first. Okay, quoting from Dewey. One other cosmic event that has an observable effect in the material sector is a catastrophic explosion, such as a supernova or a galactic explosion that happens to coincide with the time of the spatial reference system. The spatial reference system is our reference system in the material sector. The radiation received in the material sector from ordinary cosmic stars is widely dispersed in space, and cosmic stars meaning stars in the inverse half of the universe. Because only a few of the atoms of each of these stars are located in the small amount of space that is common to the cosmic star and the spatial reference system as they pass through each other. But a cosmic explosion releases a large amount of radiation in a very small space, just as an explosion of the material type, that's our type, releases a large amount of radiation in a very short time. So now you understand why we call this a reciprocal system. The two halves of the universe are reciprocally related to each other. So as usual, I like to annotate what I've written here and Dewey's written. So we can thus expect to observe some occasional very short emissions of strong radiation at cosmic frequencies, that is the inverse of the frequencies of the radiation from the corresponding explosions of the material type. So Dewey continues, both theoretical investigations and the observations in this area are still in the early stages, and it is premature to draw firm conclusions, but it seems likely that the theoretical short but very strong emissions of radiation can be identified with some of the gamma ray bursts that are now being reported by the observers. A reported new class of astronomical objects is described in terms suggesting cosmic origin. These objects, say the report, quote, emit enormous fluxes of gamma radiation for periods of seconds or minutes, and then the emission stops. Martin Horowitz, who by the way is a major astronomer, tells us that, quote, remarkably little is known about gamma ray bursts, and elaborates on the assessment by citing an observer's summary of the existing situation, the gist of which is contained in the following statements. So let me just scroll down here. Neither the indicated direction or coincidence in times of occurrence have yet established an association between these bursts and any other reported astrophysical phenomena. See, they can establish an association because these explosions are coming from the inverse sector, not our sector. So even today, 1978, when Harvard wrote this, with 71 bursts cataloged and with improved directional resolution available, the sources of these bursts remain unidentified without even a strong suggestion of the class or classes of objects responsible. and that's reference 291 in Dewey's work. Okay, so here's the main conclusion here. The short duration gamma ray bursts may be identified with individual type 2 cosmic supernovae. The long duration gamma ray bursts may be identified with cosmic galactic explosions, essentially a whole series of type 2 cosmic supernovae where the giant spheroidal cosmic galaxy blows itself up. So, study the reciprocal system and prove it for yourself. For the simplest possible treatment, get my book, The Mysterious Universe, available at Amazon or transpowercorp.com. For the most comprehensive treatment, I have the software ebook, Existence and Interactions, a computational treatise of the reciprocal system, the true theory of everything. And if you wish to apply the reciprocal system in scientific or engineering practice, I have 2 database modules, the Reciprocal System Microcosmos database and the Reciprocal System Macrocosmos database. Again, all these are available from Amazon or from transpowercorp.com. Thanks for your attention.